G'day and welcome back to Dante's Domain. So you may have seen recently Bandai's announced that the Western version of Super Dragon Ball Heroes is coming out on PC and Switch. So what that game is, it's based on the Japanese exclusive card game where they have their own set of cards called Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So I was on holiday recently in Japan and I went to Akihabara because of course I did, and I was looking through some card stores and had an amazing time, and I picked up this folder. So it came with a few exclusive cards of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards, but they had like dozens of card stores which sold cards individually, so you can go through and look through binders and pick out like your commons and uncommons, like your more frequent cards to find like that. And then in display cabinets they have like all of the rares or the more valuable cards, and you can look through them individually and choose out what you want. So what I did was pick myself up a folder. I went wild for a couple of hours. I spent a fair bit of yen, and I just had a ball just choosing out some of my favourite characters and just kind of creating my own collection exclusive to Japan of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards. So with the game up and coming, let's take a look through some of the cards. So because it's Japanese exclusive, I haven't played the game myself, so I'm not exactly sure how the cards work or how the game works, but the artwork on these is just incredible. Like, there are some beautiful looking cards here, and I just managed to get a collection of cards I liked and some of my favourite characters. So this first page, these are some of the cards that came with the binder that I bought. So over here, got Caulifla because of course, and Gohan there. So some of these cards now on this page are ones that I bought individually, and you might notice when we go through it as well, like right here for example, they're in their own little sleeves, and I left the yen values on them just as a little reminder, a little memento of my holiday and my time over there, to just remember like going through and looking at the individual cards and wandering around, experiencing Japan and getting a feel of the culture and getting a feel of like enjoying Dragon Ball within that culture as well, which was just an amazing experience. So we'll come over here, take a look through once again. So there are a couple more that came with the binder. Then we'll come down, and this was the first individual card that I bought over there. It was Gohan, Badass Adult Gohan, for 200 yen, which ends up being about $2.50 Australian, which is my currency. We come down here, so we've got Goku from Wrath of the Dragon, and I love this card. I just had to get it when I saw it. Amazing Gogeta card. An amazing Vegito card. Like, these cards are so beautiful. I just wish I could either go back over there and get some more, or if there was like more of a Western release or an easier way to get them. Like, you can find some on eBay, but really just being over there, being in the culture, that's like the real way to get your hands on these. Some from the Cell Saga here, and yes, more androids and cells. So we got Android 18, Trunks and Goku down there. I made this little combo myself. So we've got Yano, Gohan and Spopovich, who are about to steal Gohan's energy. Then we come over to a little page I put together. Now, I love me some Great Saiyaman. I love me some Great Saiyaman Saga. So this page is literally just Videl and Great Saiyaman Gohan cards. So we've got a couple of Videl ones I got. There's like so many different versions of the cards for the same characters as well. So you don't just have to go like, oh, I'm going to get my Great Saiyaman or I'm going to get my Videl. Like, you can get different ones, and there was a massive variety over there. So we've got like Videl in the Orange Star High uniform, Gohan, some Saiyaman. We got Saiyaman 2, Videl, and Great Saiyaman there. We'll flip back over to here. Got a couple more. And then Caulifla once again, another Gohan one. Then my boy Mr. Satan. Oh, once I saw those Mr. Satan cards, I was like, you have to give me those. Pretty cool Frieza one. We've got Rebrian. Shout out to my friend Manchus. He loves versing my Rebrian deck in the Dragon Ball Super card game. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that Rebrian. We'll come over here. We've got the different forms of Cell. So we've got first form, second form, and then perfect cell. Come over to some of the Boo, the absorption Boo cards. So we've got Gotenks absorbed and Gohan absorbed. Mystic or Ultimate Gohan in training there. Really nice Super Saiyan 4 cards here too. Like, these aren't too expensive. They weren't too hard to get hold of over there. But if I were to try to get hold of them like from outside of Japan, I don't think I would be able to do so particularly well unless I got like super lucky or something. So I really enjoy having this collection. I'm having fun like going back through it as well and just like revisiting my time over there. So we've got another Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Deborah over there. We've got Supreme Kai and Kibito as well, and Fat Boo just chilling. Now we've got kind of the Gotenks evolution, or not evolutions, fusions. The old Pokemon crossover there. And Trunks evolves into... No. So we've got Trunks and Goten, and then Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in the middle. Now here is a pretty fun little group. We've got the Ginyu Force. So we've got Captain Ginyu, Rikum, whose name rhymes with Doom, Guldo, who we can ignore because Guldo is a blank page on Dante's domain, Jace and Bertha. Name a more iconic duo than Jace and Bertha. I dare you to. Android 18 there. Now we've got the Saiyan Saga. We've got Vegeta, Raditz, and creepy Nappa Moustache. Come on, camera, please focus in for us. Look at that. Look at that creepy little Nappa moustache and those massive biceps and that creepy little moustache. Oh, big fan of that Nappa card, as you can tell. We'll just get the camera to focus in once again. Android 20, 17 and 18. Android 16 down there. Now we've got kind of the otherworld battle. So we've got Goku and we've got Pikkon right there. Another Vegeta, not Vegeta, Frieza. How did I get Vegeta and Frieza confused? So we got Frieza here. Then we've got lovely iconic scene here of Goku's first Super Saiyan transformation fighting against Frieza. We'll come over, so we've got some Tournament of Power cards now. So we've got Android 17 with Goku and Golden Frieza behind him. Golden Frieza there, another Android 17 card. I've got Dispo and we've got Topo here. Come over, got Master Roshi and then Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Come down, we've got Kale and we've got a pretty nice looking hit card right there. Now we'll flip back over and we've got Pan and Gohan and Mr. Satan. So we've got full little family page up the top. And same when we come back down here. We've got Pan and then we've got old Grandpa Mr. Satan throwing down some kicks. And Mr. Boo right here. Come down to Goku when he's been transformed back into a child. We've got badass teenager Oob there. And then Mr. Satan throwing some punches, breaking some bricks. We'll come back over. And we've got Whis and Beerus cards up here. Like, that Whis card is super beautiful. Beerus card's pretty cool as well. He's just looking bored and hungry, like he wants to blow up a planet because he's got nothing better to do. Come over here, Future Trunks, back with his full bowl of blue hair. Come over, a couple more hit cards. Then just some other Super Saiyan cards, so some more Super Saiyan Gokus and Vegetas. Really like that one as well. He's just having the big old curb stomp with a bit of an energy blast coming out of it. Because I got so many Gohan cards and just had to fit him in, it's just like every second page is going to be Gohan. So sorry about that. Just a bit of a fanboy. So Gohan, Great Saiyaman once again. Now we got a couple of Majin Vegetas and then Goku in that awesome fight between the two of them. Come down, we've got Trunks and Goten once again. And then big creeper evil Boo right there. Come over to a few from the original Dragon Ball. So we've got Tien Shinhan. And then we've got little baby Goku. And kind of that ape evolution Goku. There's our Pokemon evolution. Evolves into the great ape. There we go. And another Goku. And then we've got Yamcha over here. Krillin, King Piccolo, and Goku there. Flip over. We've got Bardock, pretty cool card. Then this one a little bit out of place, but we've got Ice Shenron from GT. So I didn't get too many GT cards over there, I say, as we look through the oobs and the pans. But I was like, that is a pretty nice Ice Shenron card. And gotta love Ice Shenron. Like, he's one of the upsides of GT, so we will take that. We'll come through another Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks there. Some more Gohan cards, this time from the Cell Saga. And we've got a lot more from the Cell Saga on this page, actually. So Gohan once again, Goku and Gohan when they're training away. And then Vegeta and Trunks. I love how in the Cell Saga, how they're all just wearing the Saiyan power armor, just looking super buff and badass. It's pretty cool stuff. We flip over, we've got Pan, Android 18, and Goku. Come down, really cool Vegeta card. So this one has Whis and Beerus in the background. He's like, yep, I'm training hard. I'm gonna overtake Kakarot. And then we've got Beerus here and Bergamo. Once again, a little bit out of place, but this is a just beautiful card. Like, check out the gold background on it. Just Bergamo like in the foreground, but then looking super creepy in the background as well. Come down, so we've got Goku and Vegeta, kind of from their battle against Kid Buu, and then like the fusion one over here. Feature of Janemba appearance, because Gogeta and Fusion Reborn is just awesome, so we will accept some Janemba. We've got Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha, also known as the Saberman Breakfast up there. Come down to Piccolo, and then we've got the cutest little father and son card, where I was like, when I saw that, it's like, oh, you gotta take that, you've gotta get your hands on that. Come over here, and we've got Zarbon, a couple of Kid Gohan ones down here, so Kid Gohan and the Great Ape, and then we've got Frieza. He's got, I don't know why he's got a halo above his head. It's like, I get that you're dead, but why have you got a halo? A few King Cold ones as well up here, which are pretty cool looking cards. Like King Cold, he does this little bit. He's actually a pretty cool character in the recent Dragon Ball Super Broly movie as well. But those cards are really nice. We've got Goku, we've got Piccolo as well. Come down to Kaba, Cooler, and then we've got Bibbidi, and then Barbity in the background. And then we come over to a few which are kind of more from the Xenoverse, like extended universe. Take a look through. So yeah, once again, nice design on the cards. We go down, and then we will turn over to the final page. And yeah, once again, we'll just finish off with some of kind of the more hero style of things. So lots of the other ones are just characters like from Ball, from Z, from Super and stuff that I liked. But then you get to see like kind of the more extended like Japanese universe, or the extended universe that's evolved within the Japanese cards and games and stuff like that as well, which is pretty cool. And then we'll flip over to the back of the folder where you get to see all of that once again. So hope you enjoyed taking a look through the collection. I'm super thrilled to have gotten this. Like, I had an amazing holiday over Japan, got to see and do heaps of cool stuff. But yeah, in terms of just being a fan of card collecting and stuff, it was nice to take a few hours in like Akihabara and just really just live up to my Dragon Ball fandom, pick up some cool cards and just really enjoy going through like a different culture's look at something I've loved for so many years, especially the origin culture's love of something I've loved for so many years. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Dante's Domain. Farewell.